Breaking news. Welcome to today's headlines. Justice of the Appeal Court of Abuja has promised to deliver a quick judgment on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor speaks. Justice of the Appeal Court of Abuja has promised to deliver a quick judgment on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor speaks. To my dear listeners, from wherever you're listening from, please stay tuned as I read today's news. All argument has been heard today and date for the judgment day will be communicated as soon as received. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Justice of the Appeal Court of Abuja, has promised to deliver a quick judgment on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. All argument has been heard today and date for the judgment day will be communicated as soon as received. All argument has been heard today and date for the judgment will be communicated as soon as received. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Justice of the Appeal Court of Abuja, has promised to deliver a quick judgment on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. All argument has been heard today and date for the judgment day will be communicated as soon as received. All argument has been heard today and date for the judgment day will be communicated as soon as received. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Justice of the Appeal Court of Abuja, has promised to deliver a quick judgment on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. All argument has been heard today and date for the judgment day will be communicated as soon as received. All argument has been heard today and date for the judgment day will be communicated as soon as received. Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor, Justice of the Appeal Court of Abuja, has promised to deliver a quick judgment on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. All argument has been heard today and date for the judgment day will be communicated as soon as received. To my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. So to my dear listeners, before I go, we can all see what has been trending now. It's about Nnamdi Kanu and the appeal court and the federal government. Though the appeal court has discharged Nnamdi Kanu that he should go home, but yet the federal government are saying he has not been acquitted yet. That is to show us that we do not value rule of law in this country. Even when the law has already given an order for his release, then what is it for the federal government to say no, that he is still going to hold Nnamdi Kanu in detention? That is to show you that this country is corrupt. Then if anyone disobeys the rule of law, they will say there is penalty for that. Tell me, is there any reasons why Nnamdi Kanu should still be held at the detention, at the DSS detention? Because now the federal government act as if, fine, they has the power, and there is nothing we can do. Of course, they forgotten we people we are the power. But because most of us do not know that we are the power they are using, then definitely we can't use it. That is why Nnamdi Kanu is being punished in the detention of the DSS. Let's move down to the comment section. Let's see what people are saying. The first comment which I'll be reading for today's news says, God please fight for us and we will hold our peace. Amen. Another comment here says, Nnamdi Kanu is free today is because a God-fearing man has took over as the Chief Justice of the Federation. The same thing will happen in Nigeria if God-fearing man takes over. When the good man is in control, things become normal. We are suffering today is because bad man on the throne. Definitely, I want to believe if Nnamdi Kanu is being released, then peace will restore in the southeast. Another comment which I have here says, I am happy for MNK release. On the other hand, it is quite clear that this was done a motive to disrupt the obedient movement. Politics of the north indeed, but God passed them. Thanks to Chuku Okiki Abiyama. Another comment which I have here says, God have done it. So my dear listeners, we all know this is kind of intentional. But because they see Nnamdi Kanu as a threat, still they do not want to release him because they are yet to unleash their evil act, which this man is still stopping them from doing. Well, I believe our God will fight for Nnamdi Kanu. And the last comment which I'll be reading for our today's news says, whether Nigerian government like it or not, God is our war. With God, all things are possible. So my dear listeners, now we've come to the end of our today's news. Please do drop by at the comment section and let's know what your view is all about. Thank you for listening.